On the other side, Max Young out of Princeton, New Jersey. Puck has been dropped at center ice, and game number 1 of the ACC Fall Classic underway for both of these squads. The Jackets able to get the clear. They look for the headman pass. It's Sawyer Howe breaking on goal. He scores! Sawyer Howe with the first goal of the tournament for Georgia Tech. The Tigers look to advance the puck ahead, but Kushner back on it for the Jackets. They collect it with Degley. Umberto takes a shot. He scores! It's 2 quick strikes for Georgia Tech. The captain gets on the board, and it's 2-0 just like that. Slotting it into safety is Nick Bungie, and so that's Greg Steckel, a deep feed with Levi Miller. Morey broke it up, and now Sawyer Howe has some room. He scores! Sawyer Howe make it his 11th goal in 11 games for the freshman sniper out of Peachtree Corners, Georgia. Princeton tries to work it with Josh Wong. Instead, it's Goodell for Tech. Degley Umberto over the net of Young. Levi Miller across to Greg Steckel, takes a shot, he scores! Greg Steckel adds to the early scoring to make it 4-0 Tech. For some lucky ACC squads, we had the first game last night as Auburn took down Coastal Carolina. Beautiful chance for Princeton there. Walking into one, Ian Lamb, beautiful deep. Couldn't get the puck on net. Princeton still wants more. That's Alan Fang on goal. They score! Princeton able to cash in for their first of the night. That one trickled through Graff, and it's 4-1. But as I was starting to previously mention, a couple of Jackets from the nearby area. Eli Rubin out of Washington, D.C. Ryan Graff, the goaltender, out of Potomac, Maryland. As here's a beautiful chance for Princeton on the backhand, they score! Guess who? It's Alan Fang. Beautiful backhand finish, and we have a 2-goal game.
Hitting Princeton more, trying to, like I said, tire them out. There's only, 5 guys on the ice, but you got to remember, their bench is fairly thin. So you tire this Princeton squad out, there's a chance you can get an opportunity like that.
Golick scores! There's the top line connection. Cullen Dorcas to Jack Golick to restore the 3-goal Tech advantage. Bit of a breakdown there, but you cannot let that significantly affect your performance as it's how he scores! Georgia Tech back in business now as it's 2 goals from the top line. Sawyer Howe makes it 6-2.
And that's a hat trick for him as well.
Makes a nice defensive play and outlets it to Joshua Lee. Slings it across the ice to Sean Connolly, left circle now looking for the slot. Has a lane and a shot, he scores! It's Sean Connolly from the right circle, and Georgia Tech leads by 6. I personally believe the shot count was a bit inflated, but that one was listed as 94 shots on goal. And a goal for Princeton in tight as the Tigers are back on the board. It is 8-3.
I mean, you capped it with this good Georgia Tech team, and you have a stud of a goalie who's been putting on a clinic tonight, making some unreal saves.
And now Howe gets the last laugh.
I mean, the jinx is there. Howe does get the revenge. Have yourself a night. 5 goals there for the freshman.
Now this game will end with a score around 9-3. Golick looking to make it 10, and he does. Thank you, Jack, for interrupting my 9-3 call. make it 10-3 for Tech. And, you know, get yourself some confidence. You've played well through 40 minutes. Just gotta play 60 tomorrow. There's a goal, a beautiful deflection from Lee. And so another final minute goal.
They're not letting you get away with one. First, what would you say? 3-9,
9-3.
3-10, now 4-10, and you carry that momentum into a really good matchup with George Washington tomorrow night. That first line just absolutely dominant, especially from Sawyer Howell. I mean, 5 goals tonight obviously would be my first start or anybody's first start of the night.